We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Chase Utley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And that misses 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Nunez comes up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Peterson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Still 2-2. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Scherzer looks in. Here he comes on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third,
Pablo Sandoval gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for Washington.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Manny Machado takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss, looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reddick is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jonathan Scope set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Runners off for second. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Wilson Ramos settles into the box for his first chance.
Wilson Ramos.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And that misses ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Grounded to short. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Around first, digging for two now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A runner at second, nobody out. And he tries to bunt here with two strikes, but he's out. Josh Reddick steps into the box.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 25, Josh Reddick.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Andre Ethier, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. Jason Worth strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
And he takes ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Hit to third. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first in time, one away. Ryan Zimmerman is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Max Scherzer comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting,
Ben Revere will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ethier moves over, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. To 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
batting ninth,
Scott Kazmir will get his first cuts here. Scherzer against the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
the second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Eduardo Nunez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Sandoval will lumber in to sweep it away. It's a foul ball. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he...
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Manny Machado.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Set to deliver on 2-1. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools, there's no doubt about that.
There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Jonathan Scope.
He reached on a single in his first try.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Pablo Sandoval is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning, and now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Hunter Pence is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, number 9.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Ethier shading to his right. 1 out. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kazmir into the windup. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner.
Scherzer's ready. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Revere is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andre Ethier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The pitcher,
Scott Kazmir stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but
yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sacrifice.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. A runner at first with no outs here. trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ben Revere will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Oh, and Revere much too fast. He's aboard with a bunt single.
13, shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Manny Machado will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chase Utley makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
The right fielder, number 31.
Jock Peterson will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
In there for strike 1. Well, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. In the air, out to right. Pence on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jonathan Scope will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Chris Hatcher will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Chris Hatcher.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Peterson is there to put it away for out number 1. Hunter Pence will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
The 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Wilson Ramos will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Adrian Gonzalez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Scherzer into the windup and delivers. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him on the way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jason Worth will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Max Scherzer comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Stephen Drew will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Stephen Drew. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Danny Espinosa will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Danny Espinosa.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? Fair-handed for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Sammy Solis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sammy Solis.
Leading off the inning, Andre Ethier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Yasiel Puig is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Yasiel Puig.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Tap fouled at home plate. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal
Yasmani
digs in. He was
Grandal.
sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Pitcher
Clayton Kershaw will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Trace Thompson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 21, Trace Thompson.
Blake Trinan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Trinan.
Number 3 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Ground ball right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Pedro Baez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Pedro Baez.
Ben Revere gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Number 66. Yasiel.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center.
Puig calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Puig. Gone!
Third baseman, number 16.
A solo shot here to left as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0. Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The throw into second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Jonathan Scope will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Puig on the move. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Puig. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Wilson Ramos will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just...
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chase Utley. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jock Peterson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Pablo Sandoval comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Max Scherzer. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now
On a perfect summer afternoon for baseball, we welcome you to Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Ben Revere heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Down and away, ball one. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Revere rides off for second. Pitches high, the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. One out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. Hit hard to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Wilson Ramos steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez coming on, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Tigers, center fielder, Cameron Maben.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Revere going back at the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
First baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Cabrera, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. J.D. Martinez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Victor Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Up high, 2-1 now.
changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out. Nick Castellanos settles into the box for his first chance.
Castellanos.
A little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jason Worth will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Jason Worth.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. Ryan Zimmerman stands in.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jonathan Scope into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike one. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Justin Upton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Lifted into center field. Revere has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Eric Ibar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ibar is retired, 2 down now. Jared Saltalamacchia gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danny Espinoza steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ben Revere will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
You know, he was just sitting on that breaking ball. Anything else, he would have had no chance. But he got the breaking ball, smoked it.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting,
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Upton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben.
center fielder.
Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Settling in now, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
That's inside. 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first baseman.
Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Fielder number 28.
Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing. Good
swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. But like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools, there's no doubt about that.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Up next for the Nationals,
Jason Worth is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. The relay throw. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Victor Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter.
Strasburg is ready. First pitch on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. 1 away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Maben moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Danny Espinoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
No strike.
Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Eduardo Nunez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Manny Machado steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low, it's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Wilson Ramos digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Hunter Pence steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Jason Ward stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Grounded to third, taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Eric Ibar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Chop to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
So with 1 away in the inning, here's Jared Saltalamacchia. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over.
Ryan Zimmerman makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is Upton. Gone!
Now batting.
So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Upton going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Danny Espinosa digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Espinosa.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run.
Center fielder number 9.
A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Eduardo Nunez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Mabin. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Manny Machado will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Machado.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
First baseman number 24.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Drilled right back up the middle. Scope dives. What a stop. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
J.D. Martinez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Wilson Ramos is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Upton ranging back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Right fielder number 9.
So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 6-run ball game. Mark Lowe will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hunter Pence stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Jason Worth will step in. A ground out victim as last time. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. On the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Ryan Zimmerman steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Grounded to the right. Ibar for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Jonathan Scope will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Nick Castellanos will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number
So
8.
2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton. Strasburg looks in. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Danny Espinosa comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Washington, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Upton looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Center fielder, number 9.
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez moves over. 1 out. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Manny Machado will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hard liner toward short. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was off of a changeup above the zone, and I'll bet you that thing looked like a beach ball when it came in.
Hagen will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Hagen.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Eric Ibar will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Matt Belisle will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. tap foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Cameron Maven.
Now here's the pitch. Cameron Maven is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Hunter Pence will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leading off for the Nationals, the right fielder, number 9, Hunter Pence.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez on the run. 1 down. Jason Worth digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Jason Worth.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ryan Zimmerman comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. He's ready now. The pitch in the air out to right. Martinez giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jonathan Scope struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. Now the pitch. And that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ground ball left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Miguel Cabrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
J.D. Martinez.
The pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Danny Espinosa. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
8 runs on
Yeah,
16
he connected on a couple of long home runs.
First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit. Cabrera and Machado coming up next. Ben Revere heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Into the seats, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
In the second spot.
Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Ibar with a great stop. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Runners off for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jonathan Scope set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Runners going. Smoke toward third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready now, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Leto sets. Here it is on 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Miguel Cabrera.
On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. The relay throw, and it's too late as he's in there. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate.
Victor Martinez stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Hunter Pence will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Hunter Pence.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Wilson Ramos will get his first cuts here.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Now a long throw to third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Ripped on the ground to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Baseman, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal, so they're fairly similar pitches except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Upton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That's by him for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding into the box, Eric Ibar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch of the at-bat. Flipped out the other way toward short. To second for 1, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 9.
Ben Revere will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Verlander sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is going to get there. 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez stands in.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
First offering on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Maben, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Now batting,
Manny Machado will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And that misses 2-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out toward center field. Martinez on the run. And that's the third out. Cameron Maben digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Maben is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Miguel Cabrera stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-0
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him. Hunter Pence is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Verlander's ready. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees. Wilson Ramos, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Cabrera is there for it, and that retires the side. J.D. Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Victor Martinez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Nick Castellanos is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danny Espinoza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Hit out towards second. Kinsler with the bare hand. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Now in the box, Stephen Drew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maben on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second is Drew, headed for third. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Ryan Zimmerman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Ryan Zimmerman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A strike, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ben Revere will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Eduardo Nunez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Justin Upton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Shortstop.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and coming up the switch hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Manny Machado makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Saltalamacchia gathers it, and the throw is in time. Machado is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the
Jonathan Scope will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Count is 1 and 2.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Ball inside.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hit in the air to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
right fielder.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Cameron Maben gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Popped high in the air. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
Grounded to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground here for Drew. They could get 2 here. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Wilson Ramos will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Danny Espinoza will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ibar towards second. He's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ryan Zimmerman will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Around third and being waved on home.
They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Ben Revere digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Kyle Ryan.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. To first. The tag, and he is out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Left fielder.
Eduardo Nunez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Latos into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Victor Martinez will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play.
Yeah, he's been a deficit at the plate for his guys so far.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Nick Castellanos steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Justin Upton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Revere going back to the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Eric Ayala.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. And the Tigers have cut the deficit now. It's a 4-2 ball game. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Manny Machado will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Hunter Pence stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drew Verhagen will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Drew Verhagen.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Wilson Ramos will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Danny Espinoza gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Danny Espinoza.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stephen Drew digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to right. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off the inning, Jared Saltalamacchia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope, one away. Cameron Maben stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ian Kinsler will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Very weakly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Ben Revere. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And this one is gone, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the lead is now 7-2. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, number 24.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Drew onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. J.D. Martinez will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Revere is over, in there, a base hit. And this ball needs to be retrieved way out near the 420 sign. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Victor Martinez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. On his way to pitch number 75. Lifted in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the Tigers, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Latos. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.